everyone of wisdom here. It is Friday, August 23rd, pretty late. My nephew actually starts school this coming Monday. One of the things we've been wanting to do is record a Skylanders Battle Tournament. The way we did this one, I'll have some pictures up on the blog, basically pinned out each of the original 32 SSA characters. We'll have the castaways involved, basically all your green base Series 1, to the extent of 32. You know, no variants, no dark spirals, simply because 32 is a workable number. There is an issue with frame drops in battle mode. We're going to try to record one match at a time. In the event, say this first match goes haywire, maybe the future ones will be good and they won't be impacted. That said, what we did, I wrote the names out, cut them, put them in a cup. My nephew hand drew each match, just like in Pokemon. And his eyes were closed. I've got the bracket written out. Yeah, I saw you with your eyes closed. That said,
I don't like, cheat and kind of partially close my eyes and say, hey, I want all of these to battle.
Alright.
I just close my eyes, pick from the cup, look at the names, say, hey, these two are battling.
Select your arena.
Okay, now are we going to set any particulars? Like, I mean, do you want food and power-ups or nothing? So it's, a true setup, or?
Probably no items, nothing like that.
Alright, now are we going to do the same arena for each one, or?
Actually, I am going to close my eyes once again and randomly select this.
Alright, so the way this is going to work, he's basically going to hold the nunchuck down. It'll stop somewhere, and that's what we'll do each time. He's got his eyes closed for the record, so this will just kind of be whatever happens.
And he's going to watch me.
Yeah, I'm watching him right now. So.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. And it is Cube Dungeon.
Alright, so now, do you want to be Chop Chop or Drobot?
Probably Drobot.
Alright, so we're going to accept this. Start it up. Player 1, that'll be me. I will be playing as Chop Chop. Of course, with these being Series 1s, these are all fully upgraded. Your Drobot, so we'll put him on. So far, we haven't dropped anything.
I cannot understand what Drobot is trying to tell us.
Alright, you ready? Press A.
Chop Chop versus Drobot.
Those title screens, I don't know what it is, they're notorious for dropping this.
Cube Dungeon.
Okay, now did you want all the extra stuff?
No.
No? So you want to go back?
Well, I don't.
Arena Rumble. Rocket
No,
Hat.
I don't want to.
Bounce Pads. Teleporter. Gelatinous Cube.
So do you want to restart or just go with it?
Probably restart.
Okay, well,
Fight.
we're actually going to go to battle mode, go to Arena Rumble.
And we'll start
Select your arena.
dungeon.
Where is that menu where we can actually set
I
everything?
think you'll press that, press
Select your arena.
Oh, here we go. Okay. It's been a while since we've, like I said, I never get to play battle mode because it's me versus me, and that's a horrible way to spend time. Restore health, no. Power-ups, no. Food, no. Arena hazards, no. Fair fight, no. You ready? Alright, so basically the reason we're doing this, it basically nerfs all the bonus stuff. I mean, if I was about to die, I could run into, say, 3 food items in a row, restore my health, and then beat him. We want this to be a true test between the characters, so that's...
People who are wielding.
Yeah.
Chop Chop is Drobot.
Alright. You need to get readjusted to him, or...
Dungeon.
And I'm going to skip all this, it's prone to dropping frames. You ready? Or do you need to get used to it?
I'm ready.
Alright, we are at it, folks. You know, having not done battle mode in a while, There was a point there where Chop Chop kind of looked like Drobot. Pretty even, 285 to 286. Oh, never mind. Getting hit while I evaluated things. Both about dead. This could go. Oh, I thought we both died. Okay. I am up 18, I guess. It changes so fast, it's really pointless, I guess.
Oh, Chop Chop actually.
Oh, okay. So there you saw
That was
it.
pretty
Chop, chop.
intense.
Another
Yeah.
fraction. Win.
Alright, so that's Chop Chop down the sword path. Of course, took down, I believe that was,
Player one. Victorious.
what was that laser path called? I can't, you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't the blade gear. Anyway, that's that. We still get to do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Alright, so right here we'll just end it on this screen. It doesn't seem to have dropped anything, which is shocking. I'm pretty pleased with that. But round one, Chop Chop defeated Drobot. Our next matchup, this one I think is, if I was personally designing a bracket, this would be something that we'd like to see in maybe like the semifinals or something. But tell them who we've got.
Zook versus Slam Bam.
Pretty sure my nephew is going to be Slam Bam, since that's his favorite character. But we will be back. Second matchup in this tournament will be Zook versus Slam Bam. Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here with the Walkthrough King. This is going to be matchup number 2 in our tournament here. It is, of course, Zook versus Slam Bam. I will be playing as Zook, he will be playing as Slam Bam again. Gonna go ahead, again, if you missed it in part 1, this is all randomized. He just basically closes his eyes, holds down the nunchuck left and right.
Wisdom is watching.
Yeah, I can attest to the fact it's all, he's not looking, you know, to like give Slam Bam an edge with an ice arena or something. He's just truly randomizing it. So go ahead and see what we come up with.
Make sure you can see me.
Okay.
And I'm not cheating.
The Aqueduct. Alright, so this is, I think, one of the first ones we ever battled on. Gonna go ahead, I think the options carry over. They do, so we won't have to mess with this screen anymore. Again, if you missed it, we're doing no on everything. We want this to be a true battle between the characters, not who can get the rocket hat or something crazy like that. So, that's for sure. It didn't change anything. And next matchup, as you can. Ooh, I think we might need to change that restore. You know, I've not gotten to play Battle Mode enough to really know if once Chop Chop leaves, if he then gets to have his health restored, or if he stays at 114. Anyway, we'll figure that out and just adjust on the fly. Okay, that dropped a few frames, but I think we're okay.
Because this isn't actually the battle.
Well, if it drops them, you can press A. If it drops them, it'll ruin the commentary. You can't ever sync it. So, this is, like I said, this is a pretty sweet matchup. Who do you think's gonna win?
Slam Bam.
Okay. Don't underestimate Zook.
Bounce pad. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Slam Bam has 100 health.
I'm telling you. Floral Defender, it is not to be taken lightly.
Slam Bam is getting all of the just watching.
Okay, I did not mean to go. You do not want to get hand to hand with Slam Bam, if at all avoidable. Zook is much better as a defensive, oh jeez, type character. Okay. Like I said, Zook.
Slam Bam makes like the most epic comeback ever after being slaughtered by Zook in the first
Alright.
That
Zook.
is why you don't want to challenge Slam Bam to a close quarter fight.
Unless your name is Terrafin or Bash.
Yeah.
But Zook,
Or Dino Ring.
yeah, Zook really one of the better characters in my
Or
opinion.
Stealth.
Where that went wrong is when that bounce pad launched me up there, and he was able to get a piece, then hit and run. And for what it's worth, I do think I've done pretty much every heroic with Slam Bam. Zook, he should have most of the speed, but he's just not as quick as Slam Bam, it didn't look like. But that's that. This one, it didn't drop too many frames. I think everything will be just fine. But our next matchup is going to be, go ahead and tell him.
Double Trouble versus Cynder.
Who do you want to control in that one?
Probably Cynder.
Alright, that works out well because I wanted to be Double Trouble. So, okay. Oh, laugh now and I'll show you. Anyway, that'll be matchup number 3. Again, this was match number 2. I'll probably edit all these into pieces, you know, combine the clips, but like I said, just
Hey, look what Slam Bam's doing.
is monkeying around. But for the sake of, you know, just trying to keep the commentary in sync in the event we do have an epic frame drop or something, this is how it's got to be done. So, so far so good, but we will be right back. Alright, hey everybody, want to Wisdom. We're back for our third matchup. It is actually going to be Double Trouble and Cynder. My nephew said he wanted to be Cynder, which is fine by me. I'd prefer to be Double Trouble.
And
You'll have
I
to
do not think that is a good choice.
press A, please. Alright, so
Player versus player battle mode.
we're going to come in, we will pull these two guys,
Arena.
and I'm going to go ahead and grab, you want to do your deal? Where he picks at random the arena, closes his eyes, holds down the nunchuck.
And he is watching, by the way. Ooh, mushroom.
That is the original. I think that's the first one we battled on. So, I'm going to go ahead and start.
Like we would do Spyro versus Gill, Grunt.
Yeah.
All over this.
That was way back in the day. Anyway, here's my Double Trouble. And it will be going up
I
against...
mean, not too far back. I mean, it was only like a year.
Well, yeah. But still, yeah, it seems like a long time.
Yeah.
Press A.
And keep in mind, that matchup might actually
versus
happen on
Cynder.
Mushroom Group.
Yeah.
Skip all of this.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
We actually didn't skip round 2. Oh, Cynder!
It's been a long time since I've used
Ooh.
upgraded characters.
Stop hitting me! Oh my gosh! He's like dominating. How's he so good?
I told you he's good. So I don't care that you wanted to be Cynder.
Oh my gosh! Cynder got slaughtered.
Yep.
Like, did Double Trouble even take damage?
Took a little bit. And that, my friends, is why I like Double Trouble. Yeah, not a whole lot of damage. He doesn't have a ton of health to begin with, so you get the ads. But again, for me and him, it's been a long time. I realize now I'm upgrading the Series 2 characters, but I mean, as far as when I busted out the Series 1s and actually played with a fully upgraded character, it's been a long time, so that'll be something kind of... You'll probably see us get progressively better in this tournament. I'm still used to playing like box stock with all these guys from Giants, so... that said, that was our third matchup here. Our next matchup, go ahead and tell them who we've got. This is an old school throwdown here.
Gill, Grunt, and Eruptor.
You know who you want to be?
Probably Eruptor.
Alright, he wants to be Eruptor. I will be Gill Grunt. This one should be interesting. Fire versus water.
And if you saw our video about Slam Bam versus Eruptor Classic actually Eruptor lost, but I'm pretty sure even though just if this was Pokemon, Gill Grunt would have the advantage, I'm still pretty sure that Eruptor's attacks will just slaughter Gill Grunt.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to be him. Kind of
Okay.
like how one of these did, he was going to be double trouble.
I'll let you pick. For the record, you picked Cynder first. Anyway, we're going to end this one again, doing pretty good in terms of the frame rate issue not being a factor. So we will be right back with fourth matchup, Gill Grunt and Eruptor. Hey everybody, I want to Weasem here. We are back for our fourth matchup, old school throwdown, polar opposites if you will, fire versus water. Gill Grunt versus Eruptor. My nephew has selected Eruptor, and that means I will be Gill Grunt. We're going to go ahead and continue here.
Player versus player battle mode.
Okay, set them on the balance board right there. Okay, I took a picture, it'll be up on the blog, kind of how we have this stage. I'm using the Wii balance board to help. We'll go ahead, Arena Rumble. Again, you know the drill now, he just basically closes his eyes and wherever the...
You say, hey, I think I won't watch part 1, 2, and 3, but I'll watch this one, and then
Yeah.
I won't know what's going on.
I think what we're going to do is probably 4 matches per video. That'll keep them kind of short. And, just take it from there. So,
It happens to be Troll Factory.
ooh, that's nice. Alright, so we're going to accept this one. Start it up. I will put on Gill Grunt. He's got a new variant, actually. It's called Green Gill Grunt, tentatively, but I mean, it's not like the Microsoft green one we saw. It actually looks really good. It's a Core Series 2. But, there we go. These kind of your old guard guys, they're get 1, 2, and 3. They'd be on their Series 3s come swap for us. So, we're going to skip that. We actually remembered this time. So. About the only chance Gill Grunt, he's not down Water Weaver, so I'm kind of just going to have to try and avoid Eruptor at all costs and hit him with projectile attacks.
It looks like that one.
Yeah. Gill Grunt, even, I mean, like I said, he's not Water Weaver, but it's... Good grief. Yeah, pretty... It's really, anytime I look at the health and try to, do mathematics for you, I just get, pelted with fire. But, it's pretty close last I could check and not get slammed with something. If I could get to high ground here, okay, advantage me.
Not anymore. Not.
146, 145, anchors away. That's called suck on the soul gem.
Hey, I was gonna jump. Stop it.
Alright.
It's called cheating. That is called cheating.
It wasn't cheap. I kind of wanted Eruptor to win there. I thought he was going to. I kind of went slow, giving Eruptor a chance to get up there. But there you go. Gill Grunt will advance on. Again, I think we're going to end these, basically record 4 matches at a time. Our next one, my nephew was very excited about this one. Tell him who we have in the next video.
Voodoo and Hex.
You know who you're going to be?
Probably Hex.
That's what I was... Really? Okay. I was thinking he'd be Voodoo, but can't blame him. Hex is an absolute beast in player versus player. She's one of those ones, one of my screen cleaners, if you will, with Shade Master. But again, I think now we've kind of been winging this, but so far no major frame rate issues, doing 1 match at a time. That way my commentary will stay synced for you.
And then Voodoo and Hex, they seem pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Voodoo has some sweet defenses.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be an epic battle.
But like I said, we're probably going to do 4 matches. Again, I'll splice all these together into one video. and then Voodooed Hex will be our first one. Then there will be 3 matches after that. That'll essentially be the second video of this, but it'll all make sense. I'll run through it on the blog for you. But again, thanks for watching. Again, this kind of wraps up this, I guess, series of videos in the battle tournament. So
do this on the final matchup. Don't say who the winner's gonna be. Make them go to YouTube to see it.
yeah, but you can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. For more information, check out the blog, oneofwisdom.com. Also, check out my nephew's blog, thewalkthruking.blogspot.com. You can also find him top of my suggested channels there, subscribe, whatever. But that said, we're going to come back, Voodooed Hex, and we will see you there. Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. I think this is technically part 2 of this battle tournament. Again, basically going to do 4 videos per recording, I think. Granted, each one's a separate recording, but combined together we'll have 4 battles for you. Reason for that, just trying to keep the commentary in sync. It's hard to do that in battle mode sometimes with the fast pace.
I don't like to do it where, and then blah 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 blah, and then it'll be like all messed up.
Yeah.
What?
Basically what he's saying is if we recorded all 4 of those in a row and something would have gone wrong in match 2, then match 3 and 4, even though they might not drop frames, would have been impact. It's a long story. You don't really appreciate it until you've tried to record something. That said, pretty sweet matches. We had, let's see, Chop Chop, Slam Bam, Double Trouble, and Gill Grunt all advance in the first few matches. Now Voodooed and Hex. My nephew has selected Hex. I will be running with Voodooed. We're going to go ahead and make that happen.
I see you were kind of wanting to be Hex, huh?
Maybe. That said, what he does here, he just basically holds down the nunchuck control stick with his eyes closed. Okay. Aqueduct. Alright, so we're going to accept that. Start it up. Long time since I've seen Voodooed in game.
But keep in mind, Wisdom is a beast. And I mean beast when he can use Voodoo
versus Hex.
Yeah, it's just been a long time. Alright, here we are, we're skipping that. Let's see, where would he be best? This is going to be tough for Voodooed. Not a great match. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's right, just keep doing the Rain of Skulls. It's been a long time since I've played with Voodooed. Want to go head to head with me? You go right ahead. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm not going to look at the math. I just know we're both extremely low on health. And welcome to the tripwire. Oh, I don't know who won. I don't know. Voodoo pulls it out.
How much did he have?
Let me see. Not much. I mean, this one had to be really close. 127. That's better. I thought he was a lot lower than that.
That was like so intense.
Yeah. That one, I mean.
I think right when I ran into the electric fence to use that thing where the bones come up.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The wall of bones.
I wanted to do that to see if I could lower your health tons and then
Yeah.
finish you.
Sadly, whenever you did that, I had a tripwire waiting for you. So, that said, I'm surprised Voodoo to perform that well against Hex. That's one of those matches he's just not really, you know, if this was Chop Chop or, yeah. Pretty much anyone without a really good projectile, I'm surprised. That said, we're done here. We're going to come back in. Our next matchup is going to be, okay, when my nephew drew these, I asked him if he wanted to record us actually drawing them, and he said no. this one is a big deal because currently in round 5, stage 2 of the Castaways versus Newlanders, it was sitting on the pool table. Had to bring both of them over here. This is what we dubbed the marquee matchup when we made that video. It is Camo versus Ghost Roaster. You know who you want to take in that one? Alright, that means I'm Camo, and this is going to be good. 2 beasts, and they will be going at it. So we will catch you back here for that, and should be fun. Alright, hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. Matchup number 6 in this SSA battle tournament my nephew and I drew up tonight. This one is a killer matchup. It is currently and coincidentally going on as the marquee matchup in our stage 2 Castaways versus Newlanders. Number 1, 12-0 Camo. Number 2, 11-1 Ghost Roaster. They're going to go head to head here. My nephew selected Ghost Roaster. That means I'll be playing as Camo. We'll go ahead now and select. Oh, wrong. No. No, under the. Just press A. I'll do it. Again, I don't get to play battle mode much because they don't have a single player. We're not. I think this is actually faster than going back to the main menu. What I really would have liked to have seen in Swap for, something I pushed for, asked about single player battle mode, and we're not getting it. Don't have online coming either. That's really the one thing.
Troll Factory.
Alright. I think would help the series, whether it's a separate game with a lower price, maybe $29 or something, that's just kind of updatable as the roster changes or something. But that's another story for another day. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Going to pull these two. And where did you put them? Okay. Been forever since I've played as Camo.
Been forever since I've played as Ghost.
Alright.
And kind of like Drobot, I cannot understand what that guy is saying.
Yeah.
Camo versus Ghost Roaster.
Alright. This should be a good one.
Troll Fact.
Are you ready?
2, 1.
Are you just gonna skull master me the whole time? Figure. These are 2 genuine beasts. I mean, it's no other way to put that.
Oh!
Who won?
I think Ghost Roaster.
Can't. What?
Ghost Roaster.
How did he do that?
He's a ghost. What did you think?
Well, yeah. 322?
Oh, that was like pure.
That was a slaughtering. I don't know what happened there. I thought that when I saw the red, I thought Camo was cleaning house. I mean, I kept getting the firecracker. I knew he was in Schoolmaster, but that was an impressive victory by Ghost Roaster.
That is why, like, Terrapin, it's good to be a Terrapin when you're fighting
Yeah.
Ghost Roaster because you can burrow to avoid Skull Bash.
And like I said, though, you know, neither of us is really.
Strategy to go up against Ghost Roaster. You can't just say, "Hey, Ghost Roaster, we're gonna have a close quarter battle," and then you get skull bashed to death.
And like I said, you know, neither of us has really played with these characters in a long time, let alone the fully upgraded versions. But that was a pretty handed victory, so we're going to go ahead and end this one. We will come back. Our next one is going to be what I think is actually a pretty good matchup. Go ahead and tell them who we've got. Right there.
Trigger Happy versus Stump Smash, and I will be taking Stump Smash.
Okay, I'll be taking Trigger Happy in that case. So, you know what's coming up next. Again, impressive win by my nephew and Ghost Roaster. But we thank you for watching, and we will catch you back here for matchup number 7. Alright, we are back for matchup number 7. This one, of course, going to be Trigger Happy versus Stump Smash. My nephew said he wanted to be Stump Smash. Probably because he remembers he has the highest health in the game. But, oh, wrong button again. I really hate the menus on this. Like I said, I don't get to play it much. And the fact I'm having to start and stop in between all this. Okay, Stump Smash is on there. Well, that's great. Just, oh well, that works. Yeah.
I can't believe you haven't ended pirate.
People complain I don't use that. Press A.
Trigger Happy.
You want to go back to the main menu and select an arena? Okay.
Because we can't say. I mean, this can't be done with mashup.
Select your
That is
arena.
custom.
So you know the drill here. He selects it again. Battle mode could use a lot of improvements, namely one player.
Oh, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, go figure. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Trigger Happy versus Stump Smash.
This one I think is going to be pretty interesting.
Troll Factory.
I mean, if Trigger Happy can keep his distance, like,
I agree. The problem here with Trigger Happy, of course, is his health. The issue is Stump Smash also has projectiles. The good news is Trigger Happy can just go completely AWOL with the projectiles. Sadly, that's about the only strategy you can have as Trigger Happy against someone like Stump Smash. That's kind of very dangerous close quarters. Right now, I mean, oh geez, that's the wrong one. You basically just have to rely on the ricochet hits. Like I said, Stump Smash, insanely dangerous up close. More importantly, he's got the projectile to match it. Yeah. There's no chance for Trigger Happy here. Oh, that's nuts for everyone.
oh, he might actually make a comeback.
No.
It looks like he might make a comeback.
Stump Smash, just too powerful, too much health, projectile. Trigger Happy, his attacks just... He's got some power, but I mean, you've got to charge it up, and at that point in time, he'd be decimated. Also, this one was our first one to drop frames, so we're kind of stuck with that, which is why we're doing them one at a time.
Player versus player battle mode.
I don't think it'll be too bad on this one, and again, luckily anything before and after is unaffected, so we're going to go ahead and call it good there, but again, Stump Smash, way too much.
Yeah, and you saw at the end, Stump Smash actually just killed Trigger Happy with those onslaught of spike balls.
Yeah, so that one was pretty much a landslide, but again, we will end this one, come back. Last matchup in this video is going to be another interesting match, I thought. Zap and Wrecking Ball, kind of similar characters there. But that one, you know who you're going to use in that one?
Definitely Zap.
Okay, I was hoping I could be Zap, but I'll be Wrecking Ball, and we will see what comes
That's
of
what
it.
you get for letting me decide.
Yeah, I need to quit asking you because I let you pick first every time. That said, Zap versus Wrecking Ball, that'll be the final matchup in this segment of 4 battles. And we will catch you for that. Alright, we are back for our 8th matchup in this custom-drawn Skylander Spyro's Adventure Battle Tournament. This one's Zap versus Wrecking Ball. If you saw the previous match, my nephew said he wanted to be Zap. That means I will be being Wrecking Ball. So we're going to go here to Battle Mode. You know the drill now. He randomly selects this with his eyes closed. Ooh, Cyclops Square this time.
That's a new one.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and I will pull these two guys. And I'll grab Wrecking Ball.
That is like so funny.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's taking forever for the other one to register.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I did this last time too. This is the wired portal that came with Giants. There it goes.
What's he saying?
Did you not hear him?
I know. I can't understand.
I'm a big Zap fan. I know there's a ton of people that like Wrecking Ball.
And this Zap, we kind of like Zap.
This Wrecking Ball, by the way, is a Total Tongue, not Ultimate Spin. Just in case. Yeah, like a 61-point difference. Oh, I don't know what I was looking at. I thought he was in the... I guess, I don't know, maybe it was a bird or something? Both about dead. Oh, that had to be close.
I think it was because I kind of kept my distance there and kind of finished him off.
15. That was really close. Yeah, he's won 3 in a row now too. That is that though.
Tied at 4 wins each.
Yeah, the good news is this one didn't drop frames. Like I said, that one match we had, Trigger Happy Stump Smash, which you can expect that to maybe drop frames. Had we recorded all 8 of these in a row, or even just these last 4, would have completely ruined the commentary here because you can't ever sync it back.
While he talks, you can watch Zap.
Player versus player battle mode.
That said, gonna go ahead.
And you can watch these Zap.
Okay, we don't probably want to do that in case it'll drop frames. But again, we're going to do 4 matches at a time. That was our front 4 in part 1. This 4, Voodoo to Hex, Camo Ghost Roaster, Trigger Happy Stump Smash, Zap, and Wrecking Ball will be our second installment. Then our third installment's going to kick off. Got some pretty good matches coming up over there. Go ahead and tell them what our first one is.
Stealth Valve and Prism Break, and I will be taking Stealth Valve.
Alright.
The Ninja.
I will be taking Rock Solid Prism Break there.
And I would be correct if I told you that Bracket 1 and Bracket 2 champions would meet in the semifinals, right?
Yeah. So basically, I mean, like,
So we don't go Bracket 1 meets Bracket 3 in the...
yeah, these 8 right here, they're essentially the left side of my bracket, if you will. So our first matchup was Chop Chop. This last one, you saw Zap beat Wrecking Ball. So essentially, if they win out, they will meet in the 1 and 2, basically part 1 and part 2 championship, if you will. Which we may record all that in one, actually. Would be... No, we won't. The third segment we probably will. It probably makes no sense to you, but essentially these 8 matches that you just saw, these 16 characters, eventually 2 of them are going to go head to head. They will be this bracket's, finalist, if you will, and then they will meet bracket 3 and 4's finalist to decide the ultimate champion. So again, if you have questions or wonder how that's done, just look at the pictures on the blog. It's kind of self-explanatory. Probably much easier to understand there than just through me rambling. But again, we thank you for watching. We're going to come back, actually take on the 4 matches we've got in bracket number 3. We thank you for watching. You can follow along on Twitter, One of Wisdom. You can follow me, circle me on Google+, like me on Facebook. My nephew's falling. We sit on these little exercise balls. My nephew's kind of falling off one. But be sure to check out his channel, The Walkthrough
When
King.
my feet are on the ground, I don't fall off.
Yeah, it's important to keep your feet on the ground when you're sitting on something
Unless
round.
you're saying, hey, I'm going to show you a trick. Wow, can you explain how I'm not just falling over when
Anyway,
I'm actually not good enough to do that yet.
we're gonna come back with round 3 and round 4. You know the drill. But again, thank you for watching. Be sure to follow along on Twitter to keep up with all the latest. Check the blog out, oneofwisdom.com, for more Skylanders pole battles. A couple of battle series you can check out from back in the day there as well. But we're going to quit rambling, come back in Stealth Elf and Prison Break. It'll kick off our bracket number 3. So again, thank you for watching, and we will catch you back here shortly.